it's Sasa, and today I'm going to show how to make Aizawa Sensei Eraserhead from Hero Academy his scarf. His cosplay is great because it's very easy for beginners. You just make the scarf, which is not form-fitting, it's just a long rectangle, and his black outfit, you can either get a coveralls or a black shirt with pants and put together the outfit. And just so you know, the scarves, I make them available for sale. They're on my Etsy website, and I will put the link in the description. So the full length you need is 5 meters, and then the width is 7 inches. You can buy only 1 meter of fabric and then join the strips, and when you wear it, it's really easy to hide the seams. But for me, I have no seams, so I bought a whole 5 meter long, and then I cut the strips out. So this fabric is called either costume or suiting fabric. It's 100% polyester. It's a little bit thick, not stretchy, and not slippery, and also not transparent. For the interfacing, this is called Shirt Maker. It's 100% polyester as well. So it looks like this. For this, I also did a full 5 meters of length. You can cut it the other way and then just make a lot of joins, because this one in the inside, it doesn't matter so much. Like this. It's really important when you're cutting the strips to get it as straight as possible. So I use a ruler stick and you measure along and cut, because if anywhere there's a curve, when we fold it in half and sew it, it will kind of miss a line and you'll get buckles. So as straight as possible. So this is the right side of the gray fabric, and you put it on top of the interfacing. And you want to line it up so that these edges here are straight. And then we're going to fold this in half and pin it. So we're going to sew through all 4 layers, and I sew with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. If you're worried about this slipping, you could either, before you fold in half, you go around the whole long rectangle and baste the 2 pieces together before. Another thing you can do is, instead of 7 inches, you make it 7.5 inches and increase the seam allowance from 1 centimeter to 1.5 centimeters. Then there'll be less chance of you missing. For me, I won't miss, so mine is at 1 centimeter seam allowance. When you get to the end, we're going to sew here and then across the other side. So just trim the corners here. So because it's really long, you need a long ruler stick. So this is a meter stick. And make sure at the ends here, it's smooth or it has varnish, because if not, there could be wood splinters that can get into your fabric. Happened to me before, that's why. Okay, so because this has 2 layers here, you have to open this up and then push this center inside. Okay, let me take the stick and then we pull here. Oops. There may be a chance that instead of flipping it inside out, you'll kind of get stuck in the in between the layers. But when you come out the other end, you're going to notice it, so you just have to redo it. So you can see here it's coming through. I came out the other end, and I used the stick to kind of push the corners out nicely. And just pull this through. So this is the open end. We're going to tuck it inside and then seal this end off. So now we're ready for ironing. Okay, I start with the side that we sewed across. And since it has a thing inside, I roll it like this to try and get it more flat. so it's less crushed. And you use your fingers to push this seam out. After I finished all the way to the end, I'm going to flip it over and I iron one more time from the opposite side. Okay, so to wear it, I do this all myself, but just demonstrating with the mannequin. I start with the lower shoulders. And you use safety pins. I'm just going to use pins for this demonstration. You can also get a friend to help you, or you do it on a friend, and then afterwards, you stick it on yourself. So as you wrap this around, instead of being on the outside, it's going to be on the inside. So like this. And you can put safety pins wherever you need.